Jimmy Dore wanted to talk about this, and clearly this will be an intelligent coach. Oh, it'll just be a stupid yellow text thumbnail. Like, I don't know, what are they both looking at? Me? Ugh. Hello? I don't like either of you. Fuck off. So let's, this is Elon Musk admits to silencing Laura Loomer over immigration. What? But what about the public square? This is freedom of speech. He's a free speech absolutist, man. Come on. Yeah, man.
Come see us on tour. And only there. So Laura Loomer is pushing back against the H1B visa program being...
Yeah, that's right there on the thing with the cutout and the thing and thing. Is she now? Maybe why?
Pushed by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. They want to flood America with foreign high-tech workers to suppress the wages
of American high-tech workers who you believe are all part of a big scam to destroy America. Oh my goodness, who was that with the super chat with the thing? Colleen, bless you. You have a blessed 2025. Thank you so much.
Of high-tech workers in America. They don't want to spend money on education to educate high-tech workers.
No, that's what the Biden administration did, you turd. The fuck is wrong with you? Did you pay any attention to the rescue plan, to the CHIPS Act, to the education rules, like forgiving people's debt? All this dude did was shit on Biden, gargle Putin's fucking balls, clamor about how Trump is a true believer and Elon Musk is going to be our savior, and now a warning? In
America, it's all about suppressing wages. In fact, he hired almost 800 foreign high-tech engineer types.
You get just for looks.
Last year at Tesla, almost instead of Americans.
Right, in an industry you don't give a fuck about.
He imported them.
Weird, huh? What? Are you telling me now that he might be full of shit?
Out of a team of how many? It better not be 801.
Right. So Laura Loomer launches...
By the way, look at Kurt trying to clean up fucking white Elon Musk's ass. Maybe 800 because maybe he's got 80,000 employees and he employs half of California or something like that. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's a small percentage.
Repeated attacks on Elon Musk. And Elon Musk...
Why is Newsweek defending Elon Musk?
Also, what are you talking about?
Isn't it weird? Why?
Did you read the... Well, maybe he is. Maybe let's see what they... I don't think they are. I think they're just reporting on the back and forth between these two.
They're from the CIA. Laura Loomer had...
Wait, sorry, what? Newsweek is supporting Elon Musk because they're part of the CIA... Oh, fuck me. What in the world? So we can just make shit up. Just throw shit around. When the tide turns, you just make up new shit, right? You don't pay any attention to, like, what did I say before? Fuck that. This is all new.
Is accused Twitter owner Elon Musk of full censorship after her premium account on social media was deactivated, claiming it was retaliation for her criticisms of the H1B visas, which Musk supports. That's bringing in foreign tech workers or educated foreign tech workers to suppress the wages of American tech work. That's what that's about.
Also, no, that is a secondary effect. He didn't give a shit about American tech workers. He's not actively trying to suppress their wages. He's simply getting cheap labor. It's not like, I'll show those American engineers. He just doesn't give a fuck, stupid.
Eric Weinstein wrote a whole paper about it.
Oh, thank God, Eric Weinstein.
And they create a false labor shortage so they could flood the market with foreign-born tech workers and suppress the wages. That's what Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy wants to do.
What was this asshole saying about Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk before? Like, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. That's this stupid shit. Let's see. Russia. Yeah, let's see. There's. Yeah, maybe it's this just stupid shit. I'm going to get back to the. Let's see. Yeah, remember this shit? Twitter is much better. Has Elon Musk saved Twitter? I guess there's a back and forth. When was this? 6 months ago. 2 months ago, UK's secret plan to kill off Elon Musk's esque with Dennis Kucinich. Okay, also, Elon Musk's Twitter deal is back on. Still won't mention Assange. Why? What? Elon Musk and Matt Taibbi feud over Twitter files explained with Matt Taibbi. Brain implants are here and scarier than you thought. I'm out, Dems. Elon Musk leaves Democratic Party and immediately gets Me Too allegation. It's because it's obviously a thing. Elon Musk is dead wrong about climate and carbon tax with Tony Heller. No, not free speech. Free speech hating liberals attack Elon Musk. This is 2 years ago. Elon Musk wins huge free speech victory over Australia. Elon Musk demands Fauci be prosecuted. Ban them. Liberals livid after Elon Musk bans them from Twitter for doxing. Don Lemon proves he's a moron. Don Lemon unwittingly reveals he hates free speech. Censorship is back. Was Elon Musk full of shit about free speech a year ago? Yeah, it turns out.
The debate, they just like Joe Biden did it with truck drivers. They're
what? With truck drivers?
Pretend we don't have enough truck drivers in the
You don't think you think we have enough truck drivers in the country?
United States, so they're going to flood the United States with foreign-born truck drivers. And what's that for? That's to suppress the wages of truck drivers.
What are you talking about? Truck drivers? Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Let's see. Foreign truck, because we are short of truck drivers. We actually are. Let's see. U.S. Express driving jobs. This would be CDL Life. The United States government has nearly doubled the number of visas that allow certain trucking companies to hire foreign truck drivers. The Homeland Security has opened 64,716 H1B visas for the fiscal year 2025 from October 1st to 2024. These newly released H2 visas are in addition to pre-existing 66,000 temporary non-agricultural worker visas mandated by Congress yearly. 45,000 of the new visas will be offered for first to returning foreign workers from the last 3 years who have been here already, while the remaining visas will be granted to workers from Colombia, Costa Rica, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, and Honduras. Allows employers to hire foreign workers for temporary non-agricultural work on a one-time occurrence, seasonal, peak load, or intermittent basis. So they don't get to stay and whatever.
And that's because corporations run our government.
Or it's seasonal work, and they don't have enough people for seasonal work.
Debate over H-1B visas championed by the president-elect's most affluent supporters, but criticized by those claiming to represent his base. So regular workers are against this. But who's for it? The rich people who support Trump. Oh, it's really weird. It's not.
It's almost like, and Trump, who does Trump side with? Clearly the working class, Jimmy. That's the great thing about Trump. He's so rich, he can just look right on Elon Musk's fucked up face and say, the hell with you, I'm siding with American workers.
Not left, right. It's top down. It always is. It's us against them. It's workers of all.
Okay. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. The cascading type, like the panorama of types of workers in this country have different needs and different economic levels and have different like compensation and competitive structures in their country. Some are easy to replace, some are very difficult to replace, and they're not on the same side. It's not just workers versus employers. The fuck are you talking about? This is so fucking low res. It's just a bullshit talking point that you could throw. Okay. Drivers US, 1 second. Let's see. Altline, the Southern Bank Company. Is there a truck driver shortage? Some sources argue that truck driver shortage is a myth, citing increases in the number of trucking carriers in the United States. In fact, some even argue there's too much trucking capacity in the United States and not enough freight to support it. In reality, these numbers are missing key context. In 2023, the American Transportation Research Institute cited driver shortages as the fourth biggest industry issue, with notable addition to driver retention as the 8th ranked issue. So getting them in the first place and keeping them there. This is management and conference exhibition, lawsuit, abuse, reform, like these folks. The top industry issues: 1, the economy; 2, truck parking; 3, fuel prices; 4, driver shortage; 5, driver compensation; 6, lawsuit, abuse, reform; 7, driver distractions; 8, driver retention; delays at customer facilities; 10, zero emission vehicles. At least it's their concern about zero emission vehicles is so fucking low. That's reassuring.
All colors, all stripes, all sexualities, all genders, workers against the oligarchs. It always is.
Well, then why would you support Donald Trump and Elon Musk backing him at all? If it's always that way, if it always has been that way, why would you even put your toe in the fucking pool with them? Why would you take any of it seriously? Because it sounds like to me, you just don't give a shit. You're a tick on the dog of the fight between the classes, and you don't want it remedied. You don't want any actual solutions because you live off that fucking dog.
But they want you to think it's us against the woke. That's not what it is. They use
who made up woke? That was rich people.
Woke got made up by BlackRock. It's all
okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a black term initially. BlackRock created woke. God damn. And what? Americans are so fucking dough-headed, they fell for it?
all there to keep us fighting amongst each other.
Yes, over stupid shit like women's rights.
So
Sorry, did BlackRock create the push to eliminate a woman's right to choose, for example? Did they do that part too? Because if they created woke, what were they just trying to, they were apparently trying to get people to care about racial and minority issues enough to fight for them as a way of dividing Americans because previously we didn't give a fuck?
and to keep us distracted while they flood our country with foreign-born laborers.
Yeah, that's what this is about. And it worked like a fucking charm.
The debate over H1B visas, championed by the president-elect's most affluent supporters, but criticized by those claiming to represent his base, puts Donald Trump in the difficult position of choosing which side to placate once in office.
Placate. This is not a thing of like, oh, everybody's whining and I have to give someone a pat on the head. This is like a fundamental problem with the entire country. Placate.
Yeah, they're trying to be nice, stupid.
Placate you.
Ouch. I'll placate you right in the face. You'll get placated.
Can I get one more?
Yeah. I will.
We can make it decaf.
Wife woman, get me a beverage. I'm not enough of a grown-up to get my own beverage.
H1B visas allow employers to hire skilled workers from other countries for specialized jobs which require college degrees or significant experience. Musk has defended foreign-born workers as essential for meeting the needs of.
I love how the word essential, he like accents like he's a passive-aggressive third grade teacher.
U.S. companies, citing a dearth of homegrown talent. Now, I've showed you in another segment that Eric Weinstein is already a genius, one of the genius tech guys in America, born in America, educated in America.
Can't get hired because he's an asshole.
Says that that's bullshit.
Right, because he can't get a job because nobody wants to hire him because he's a dick.
And he's often maligned as a tech guy who's friends with hedge fund people. He's maligned, and he's...
Yeah, because he is a tech guy who's friends with hedge fund people. And who would malign someone? I can't think, Kurt. Maybe Jimmy could tell us all. I can't imagine who would malign someone for being friends with hedge fund people. Why would that even come up? Where in the world is that considered a pejorative?
Telling you.
He's telling you. And he's telling you that this dearth of homegrown talent is falsely manufactured.
Falsely manufactured. Wouldn't it just be manufactured? If it's a manufactured, it wouldn't have to be false. It's false by the nature of it being manufactured. Never mind.
Vivek Ramaswamy, who alongside Musk is set to head a newly created advisory department of government efficiency.
No, it's not. It's a committee. It's a lobbying group.
Doge has echoed these statements. So it's weird. Two billionaires, Musk, who made his money the right way, or at least legitimately.
Did he? At least the right way, at least legitimately? The fuck are you talking about?
Vivek Ramaswamy, a lot of people said he did a pump and dump on stock with a drug he said cured Alzheimer's, and of course it didn't.
Right. And he's your boy.
Wait, Haktua that managed to pump and dump. Is she the same mind, the same amazing mind as Vivek Ramaswamy? They both achieved pump and dumps.
Other technology executives.
I don't know why. I guess Kurt just needs to do a drive-by sexist remark about the Haktua girl or align them with. Just, you can't come up with a better to go with pump and dump. Oh, right, because the one that obviously comes to mind is like Karen McDougal or Stormy Daniels or something like that, and you can't criticize Trump. So far, I think we're tap dancing around like they can maybe get mad at Elon Musk. It's easy to shit on the brown dude, but Elon Musk, at least he made his money the right way through government contracts.
Have also come out to voice support for high-skilled immigration programs such as H1B. No kidding. So the people in charge are for it.
In charge of their companies.
But the workers are against it.
Which ones, dummy? Have on a tech worker that makes $250,000 and ask them about their 401k and their stocks and what they do and what they would do with their own company. Maybe they'd open a co-op, dum-dum.
On which the sector have, so people like David Sachs, Trump's recently appointed AI and crypto czar, who said that focus should be directed against illegal immigration rather than employment visas. However, I
think we might have to grab that one. However,
other MAGA stalwarts,
don't go back and fix it. I agree.
Should be directed against illegal immigration rather than employment visas. However, other MAGA stalwarts have criticized these views, with former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon warning that billionaire Musk's true colors are showing. Steve Bannon.
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah?
Bannon is saying.
Steve Bannon, the guy who's friends with the Chinese spoiler who's, pretends to be anti-Chinese so that he can develop influence and then get compromise on people. And like Bannon was on his yacht when he was arrested or something.
That Musk's true colors are showing. Steve Bannon.
As are Newsweek's, by the way.
Yes.
What? Wait a minute. Why are Newsweek's true colors showing? They just seem to be kind of explaining this in innocuous terms. It's pretty generic so far.
Loomer's spat with Musk began after...
Also, if Newsweek is showing their true colors and you're using them as a source, what does that say about you?
Trump appointed venture capitalist Shriram, I don't know, Krishnan.
Oh, fuck me. Shriram Krishnan.
As White House senior policy advisor on artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. White House senior policy advisor.
You can't find an American AI czar. I think his name's Krishnan. It sounds like Christian.
Can you look up if he's native-born, Sriram?
No. Why would it come up in this fight if he was American born? You think Loomer? Well, first of all, I mean, she's racist, so maybe still. But all right, look up. Maybe look up before your fucking show, dummy.
Krishnan.
Then the answer is no. He's been here for 10 years.
He's not.
Krishnan is believed to favor removing country caps for H1B visas and awarding them instead strictly on merit and qualifications. He's born in India. I bet he wants to lift the cap for India.
Yeah.
And tell us why that would be a bad thing, Jimmy. Please. Go ahead and tell us why lifting the cap on India specifically would be a bad thing.
Loomer called Krishnan's appointment deeply disturbing.
Do you overemphasize words just because they're in quotes? You stay classy, San Diego. I'm Ron Burgundy.
While also describing migrants from South Asia as third world invaders from India. So this is, she was criticized for failing to...
For being racist? While also describing migrants from South Asia as third world invaders from India. That would be, I can see why that would be relatively problematic.
To grasp Krishnan's proposed reforms. And for
plural
being racist in her responses. Isn't that interesting?
Her responses are stupid. It's so stupid. Third world invaders. These are the rich people coming.
These are right.
Went to our schools that we pay. America paid them to come here and learn.
No, he didn't.
Musk's response came in the form of several.
CJ, why do you say Hal doesn't read the Facebook feed? I just saw it. I'm just busy doing a show. I apologize if I missed something that you said. But, there you go.
Reposts, which stated the value of high-skilled immigration, including the story of a Turkish mathematician, Erdal Arkin, who left the United States due to visa issues, only for his work to be later used by Chinese firms in developing the transition from 4G to 5G technologies.
I thought they...
This is the moment where Jimmy doesn't know which side he should be on.
Stole all their stuff from us. It was the big
That's
thing.
what I was
Thank you for noticing, Stargal. I try.
just told. I thought they stole everything from us.
China steals all the IPs, don't they?
Musk also shared a video in which Trump...
Yeah, all the IPs. The plural of intellectual property is intellectual properties.
Trump voiced
It's like brain real estate.
support for granting green cards for those who graduate from U.S. colleges so these individuals do not take their talents to other countries. I have a video. I also have a video of Trump saying the exact opposite.
Gee, and you support him anyways.
Well, look, the ones in college now that America had to pay for, yeah, no. They got to stay here and work here. No new ones. All Americans. I don't care if you're Indian and you were born in America. Stop bringing people from other countries so you don't have to pay them.
So Laura Loomer...
By the way, both of these guys, anti-democratic, anti-Biden, shit on him nonstop, including when he stood on the picket line, the first president ever to stand on a picket line with union workers.
is pushing back hard in public, on social media, on Twitter.
Ouch. She's pushing back hard.
Against Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy's ideas. Trump has yet to weigh in on this.
No, I don't know when they posted this, but he's sided with the H1B visas. Hold on. When was this? Hold on. 2 days ago. Okay, so yesterday, Trump. I can't wait to see the Jimmy video. We'll find it, no doubt. CSL. We'll dig it up. Like he'll eventually put one up, or maybe he'll just ignore it.
And she says, Elon Musk has removed my blue check mark on Twitter because I dared to question his support for H1B visas, the replacement of American tech workers by Indian immigrants, and I question his relationship with China. It looks like Elon Musk is going to be silencing me for supporting original Trump immigration policies.
Yeah, and Trump has sided with Musk. Boo fuckity who. Apparently, the fellatio wasn't as good as you thought it was.
I've always been America first and a diehard supporter of the President Trump, and I believe that promises made should be
Of the President Trump?
promises kept. Donald Trump promised to remove the H1B visa program, and I support his...
He did? When?
policy. Now, as one of Trump's biggest supporters, I'm having my free speech silenced by a tech billionaire for simply questioning the tech oligarchy. Elon...
Right. What is it? Does just Jimmy just like do a search for the word oligarchy?
has decided to retaliate by removing my blue check and demonetizing me. He's also got rid of her followers. I guess he doesn't really believe in free speech after all. Follow me on Truth Social. And so she...
Well, it sounds like he believes in it, but you should have to do it for free now. That's what he's saying to her.
So there's... It says her blue check is now under review. What?
Yeah.
Laura Loomer's blue check is under review? You're not sure?
Yeah, no, he took it away, and then people called him on it. So this is the way they give it back to her. It's just he's automated most of these processes.
It's Laura Loomer?
Hold on.
Laura Loomer's blue check is under review? You're not sure it's Laura Loomer? A person with 1.4 million followers?
Yeah.
You're not sure that's her?
No. They take your check mark away for other violations. And it's his fucking site. I don't care. Hey, asshole, it's a private site. It's owned by a single person and his investors, but the single person has like total veto power of the whole fucking site. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's how it works. How do you think it was going to work?
Why would you put it under review? Because she stood up to a billionaire.
No, not a billionaire. The one who owns the site.
Free speech for me, not for thee. X just removed all Laura Loomer's subscribers. This is censorship. Laura Loomer has deactivated subscriptions. At the next renewal date, your subscription will be canceled and you'll no longer be charged a monthly fee.
Yeah, he doesn't need you assholes anymore. And both of these assholes, especially Kurt, were blowing smoke up Elon's, skirt for the last 2 goddamn years.
This is worse. This is like playing little pressure games on.
You know what you should do? Here's a great idea. Fuck Kurt Metzger. Have Matt Taibbi back on. You should do. How about this? How about the Twitter Files Part Duh, or more like Part Duh? How about that? Bring him on to ask him his opinion about government control and the proximity of social media, and how the office of the president being so closely aligned with a social media, a privately owned social media company, and that person, having veto power over people's free speech right. How about that? And then compare it and contrast it to the horse shit they were peddling to Congress 2 years ago. Mark, like hey, you might want to take that down. We know that that's a Nazi site that's run through a server in Macedonia. Okay, we might. Thanks. That circumstance, which is what they called the Twitter Files ultimately, versus now, which is like fuck her, click.
Somebody like
So
Put a big thing that says we censored this, so I know what it is.
So
she didn't ask to be demonetized.
Who does?
That's gross. Man.
And here's
Yeah, it is gross. It is gross, Kurt. Thanks for bringing it up. Wow, man. Wow.
Elon Musk admitting he's doing this in retaliation for Laura Loomer pushing back against Trump and his H1B visa policy. Here it is. So Laura Loomer says Elon Musk is now admitting that this is in retaliation.
Right. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, stupid. Fafo.
Play stupid games to win stupid prizes. So this guy tweets out. So Elon Musk says any accounts found to be engaged in coordinated attacks to spam targeted accounts with mute blocks will themselves be categorized correctly as spam. So he's saying this about Laura Loomer.
All right, well then show where he's saying it about Laura Loomer, dummy.
This is what the rationale
Why would you say she's spamming shit? What are you talking about?
we're going to use to F over Laura Loomer.
Yeah, okay, I don't know why it's linked to that. Maybe it's got.
And Mario Nafal says, translation: play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Meaning, don't mess around with Elon Musk.
Or maybe don't engage in coordinated spam attacks, or you'll be categorized as spam. I mean, look, just show me the one where he points her out, or an account like her, or there's a reason why people thought that applied to her. Fuck me.
You're playing a stupid game.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it means.
And this
These
is
stupid games like when Elon.
And then this would be then the stupid prizes, and this would be the stupid show with the stupid people who are being stupid, who are apparently too dumb to know that they are stupid.
Dated Amber Heard, and she got his seed to make a baby that she's raising in another country.
So
because he
Elon
couldn't
Musk
stop her.
Elon Musk retweets this. So he says, Mario says, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Elon Musk says, yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Wow, game, set, match. Totally. This was a hit against Laura Loomer, clear, and I mean the evidence is there.
He's retaliating for her playing stupid games.
No, he's responding to his own thing about spamming accounts. Are you saying she was spamming people? Because ultimately, one of the reasons why she got demonetized and why her thing was under review was that she took Sreeram's FEC files. Hold on, Laura Loomer doxes Sreeram. This is why, and this is why she got kicked off. Right? This is. Laura Loomer takes U-turn after doxing Sreeram Krishnan as Trump backs Musk on H1B visa debate. Laura Loomer issued an apology on Sunday, by the way, for using Federal Election Commission records to publicly share the personal information of Sreeram Krishnan, an Indian-American businessman and Trump's nominee for senior policy advisor on artificial intelligence, the far-right activist who's known for controversial statements, blah, blah, blah. So, in response to the controversy surrounding H1B, Trump in a social media post said, I have many of these, blah, blah, blah. We've seen that part. Here's what Loomer exactly said. Taking to X, Loomer issued a statement where she apologized for accidentally doxing Krishnan. Calling it an honest mistake, Loomer informed that she has removed her previous post and promised to remain more careful in the future with FEC records. I deeply apologize for accidentally doxing Sreeram K by sharing public FEC records with his personal info. It was an honest mistake, and I take full responsibility. That's why she got doxed. That's why she got kicked to the curb. That's why she lost her monetization and all this stuff. She took a person that Donald Trump has nominated and she put his FEC information up there on who he donated for, but it had his home information on it. It had, personal information attached to it. And that's why she got fucking punted. That's why. So this, God damn it, it still has nothing to do with any of this shit. I was posting FEC records, which are public information. I was not trying to inflict harm on anyone. And if Sreeram K felt as though I was trying to dox him, I sincerely apologize. I promise I won't. I wasn't doxing, and I believe more speech is the answer, not less, at Elon Musk. I want to apologize for my views on immigration, but I want to make clear that as a journalist, I was posting publicly available FEC records, not doxing. I know Elon Musk doesn't care because he doesn't like me, but I'm telling the truth. FEC makes that clear too. Whoops, I have no interest in that. I was posting FCC ratings. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Loomer publicly blasted him, and that's what that was related to. That's why all this shit happened. It has nothing to do with what he's fucking posting.
Pushing back against Elon Musk and his H1B visa program.
No, she doxed Shriram's fucking home address and shit when she was trying to show that he donated to Harris or something.
He's admitting it.
Shouldn't this stupid prize be a Cybertruck?
Yeah.
Oh, now they're going, Cybertrucks are dumb. This is going to be so fun.
So Alan Wake says...
Finally, Alan Wake 4167.5. So of all the Alan Wakes in the world, he's 41,675th.
You egged him on, Laura. Don't like the price you paid for mouthing off?
Oh, how dare you, Alan Wake. You cut me to the quick.
Wow, didn't take long to turn into the old thing, huh?
So you're not allowed
to turn into the old
you're not allowed to mouth off to a you're not allowed to mouth off to a billionaire, or you're free. You have free speech at the pleasure of my lord.
It's his site, stupid.
And if you egg on my lord with your free speech, it will be taken away. And asswipe.
No, it won't. You can just go someplace else. It's like tons of sites. You just, they won't be as welcoming to bigotry, so you'll have a hard time.
Types like Alan Wake will cheer on the loss of free speech.
Mouthing off.
Also, you don't have free speech on a private site, you dumbass.
Is what I thought X was for. The whole.
No. Well, that's because you're stupid. Yeah. Nobody actually believed that.
The entire platform is designed for the free use to mouth off.
Mouth off.
Yeah, open up a Stormfront account. See how long that lasts.
You better watch what you say. You better not ever have a contradictory opinion, or else you're going to get what you have coming. This is.
Do you think she's the only person who came out against Musk's opinion about the H1B visas on Twitter? Really? Do you really think that? You think he only kicked her to the curb because of what she said? Because she's high profile and she said it, but he let everybody else go? Or there's a bunch of other people who've been bitching about this all over the place, including Charlie Kirk. And I mean, tons of right-wingers are on Twitter shitting on this concept entirely, shitting on what Elon Musk said. All of them are technical. They're not all getting demonetized or throttled. She doxed somebody, dummy.
Real. People think like this. And here's Laura Loomer. Elon Musk has now sent his Malaysian dick sucker reply guy to attack me because I asked the real questions. So on brand, foreigner Elon Musk running to another foreigner to silence an American Trump voter.
Look what Elon, or what I guess Jimmy underlined.
So on brand. Next, they will send me one of Xi Jinping's concentration camps for speaking truth to power.
Send me two. They're not. She doesn't get. That's not the consolation prize. Is a free concentration camp.
Maybe one of Israel's.
Maybe one of Israel's. Look.
What? Oh, okay. What? Yes. Where are the Israeli concentration camps? I mean, you know what? It's a whole other conversation why these motherfuckers couldn't give less of a shit about what's happening in Sudan because there's no Jews on either side of it.
Laura Loomer is the sole voice of MAGA, says Ian.
Also, Loomer's a Jew, so eventually they'll turn
Miles Chong.
He's a scumbag.
If you disagree with it, let's not confuse the fucking segment.
And look at that. Don't step on the people I'm oddly supporting right now, Kurt.
If you disagree with her, you are not MAGA. Thought. So that was what was being. She retweets that. And that.
Right, because she's an egomaniac.
That's what. And then she comes. And I don't know who the still gray guy is. Do you know who that is? Can you look?
Ian Miles Chong. He lives in Malaysia and pretends to be American to weigh in
that's who this is.
Yeah, see his name right next to it? See the title right there?
Yeah, he's the Malaysian dick sucker.
Oh, that's who
That's
this.
what I'm saying. No, right. It's related.
Oh, okay. So it is related. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining that, Kurt. I got that wrong.
Laura Loomer is the sole voice of MAGA.
So this.
If you disagree, he's being ironic.
So.
Oh, fuck me. You didn't even. It's the quality.
Yeah, he's a scam artist, and he fakes like and weighs in, but he's in Malaysia, and what he does is steal content from independent journalists and passive.
Which is why Kurt and Jimmy will hate him, because that's their fucking job.
As his own.
And them and Hassan, that's what they do. They just steal other people's shit. And
so he has flipped sides like 20 times, but he's just some guy in Malaysia.
Yeah, he's just some guy.
A real bad guy.
So there you go. So I don't know. I don't know shit about him, but
yeah, you thought he was speaking, honestly, because you're stupid, I guess.
Listen, Laura Loomer, I'm not a big fan of, but I got to tell you, she's totally right in this
she's right.
instance.
She seems
regardless
right.
of her stupid thing she added to it. It don't matter. It's supposed to be mouth off central was X.
Yes.
Yeah, but she didn't mouth off. She doxed somebody. That's what got her. It's like ask Matt Taibbi. Bring him back the fuck on. Did people get kicked off because they were questioning vaccines? Nobody got kicked off for questioning vaccines. You got kicked off for insisting they didn't work, telling people they don't work, and selling ivermectin.
And she's right about the H1B visa program, which is which is the big point.
Yeah, it totally is. Which is why Trump is for it.
And now people are going to try to make it about that she doesn't have the right racial sensitivities or something.
Well,
yeah, it's just a distraction, though.
Absolutely does not.
It absolutely does not.
The most easily jumped on things I've ever seen that confuse the point. I don't care, though. The point stands, even if.
Yeah, I don't care if look. Even a racist is right. Two times a day. I mean, I guess cross burnings are at night, though. I guess I don't know when that would be, but you could tell us later.
You said it bad.
Right. So, wow.
Yeah. Bang. Whew. Zing zam.
So there you go. There's a split.
Yeah, there you go. With the stuff that, hey, she's doing the thing, and then something happened to her for no reason, because there was a reason, but I didn't give a shit to look it up. I just took other people's word for her word for it, and then I just kind of jumped on whatever was there, and then I didn't know I was kind of supporting someone that Kurt hates, and then I had to walk back. Anyways, thumb.
In the right, and it's between the oligarchs and the populists.
No, it isn't. It's fucking stupid. You're watching Hal Sparks Mega Worldwide. I've got 3 minutes left and so much shit to cover. I might have to come back later. We covered a lot about the H1B visa stuff this morning, but can I show you something that's just funny? I'll just do a quick little bit on some of these, because holy shit. And don't forget to like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, support the show, patreon.com/Hal Sparks. And thank you guys for the super chats. Oh my Lord. See you later. Assad is done. Thank you, Israel. Whatever. /Turkey. See you later. That's the thing about Mark Levin. Just that great sense of humor. Just that's that great fucking show quality you get to enjoy. And then there's Laura Loomer, who is scaring the living shit out of everyone. Laura Loomer on the dark enlightenment worldview of big tech leaders. Can we just peek at the top of this one? I got 2 minutes left.
Laura Loomer joins us. Laura, certain aspects of this.
God damn, this is a whole lot of yikes. Both of these faces are in the uncanny valley.
One of my concerns is that people don't appreciate, when we say America first, we're talking about the nation.
That's right, not the people.
And a nation has borders. A nation has customs and tradition. A nation has most importantly its citizens. It's our greatest resource. And you have in Silicon Valley what I call kind of the Medicis or the Borgias, this kind of network They want to get back to kind of the city states.
Yeah, it's it all goes back to the Pentaveret. No matter what you do, it's always the Pentaveret. The Medicis, the Borgias, at like, let's see, you don't allow. There we go. Where are we? Yeah, that'll be on this one.
Well, it's a well-known fact, Sonny Jim, that there's a secret society.
Hold on. Why is it not running through its regular audio source? Hold on. I will remedy that. There we go. Damn it. All right. Well, it's the Pentaveret.
You know, Florence and Venice of Renaissance Italy.
Yeah, that's what Silicon Valley is. Sure.
I refer to this as techno-feudalism, and I know that it's one of the things that you've been driving. Explain to people when you say this is a feudalistic system, or you want certain parts of this to be like feudal sociopathic overlords. What do we mean by that, ma'am?
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, you have to understand the philosophy that all of these
You do. You totally do.
tech bros and the technocratic tyrants and the billionaires who come from this very oppressive society in Silicon Valley subscribe to in order to understand what their long-term goals are for infiltrating the White House. And so it really all
Long-term goals. They did it, dummy, and you helped. Fuck are you talking about? Both of you. They did it. They infiltrated. You guys are like, you've been jumping up and down. Everybody's jumping through their shirts on MAGA about this Doge horse shit. Everybody was like, oh my God, Elon Musk to the fucking rescue. All during the campaign. You don't get to walk it back now, stupid. You championed this shit. I got news for you. He's going to replace American workers with robots, and he's going to chip everybody he can get his hands on. And you guys want it. So, honestly, I don't know why you're complaining. This is the car you caught. Hal, you should come to, sorry, there was a meet the Texas Sparklers for dinner near Grapevine Mills Mall before the show. I love that idea. I eat at a very specific place, though, when I'm there. But I would meet up with you guys because I have to, my diet's very limited for a show. And speaking of diet, I don't have time to go through her stuff today, but I may later. I might have to come back to this, but I got to run now because Summer needs me, and that's just family first. That's what happens. And we hit the tail end of the show. There's a Venmo message. I beg your pardon. I did not see in this thing. Hold on. Cheryl says helping me get through a bout of COVID. Oh, I'm sorry you have COVID. I came back yesterday. I was supposed to go to Stephanie's party, and I was sick as a dog yesterday when I got back. Now, part of it might have just been the exhaustion of the flights, because Saturday I had 4 flights in a row after doing radio before it. And yes, rest in peace, Linda Lavin. By the way, we talked about Jimmy Carter earlier this morning, but Linda Lavin passed, and I used to watch Alice at my friend Kurt's house because we didn't have a TV in Kentucky, and that show was a hoot, and culturally significant, and it was based on the movie Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. It was one of my first awarenesses of a movie that was a series that was made from a movie. All right, anyways. I'm going to run before Summer gets mad at me. We got to go. Yes. And to everyone out there, I would like to say to Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Laura Loomer and all these assholes, kiss my grits.